Hey guys, this is Sean over at Jaguar Power Sports here in Jacksonville, Florida. And right in front of us, we have the 125 TForce utility ATV. Now, we have a lot of different sizes from 110 to 1000cc, but this is a 125 that is made for kids. Lots of safety features on this real quick, so we're gonna do a quick walk around. On this one, you have a governor, so you can slow it down as slow as you wanna go. For any entry-level rider, what it does is it restricts the thumb throttle. The more you screw that in, the more you actually have a governor on it. With this one, you do have a remote system. So as an adult, you can hold this. If your kid gets out of control, you can actually shut that off and the whole engine will completely shut off, and it makes it super, super safe. You also have tethers on these. So you can hook a tether to their kid's waist. Just like a jet ski, they happen to jump off or fall off, it will shut right off and it prevents any of the injuries that you see on TV. These are super safe and these do have fully automatic engines. So on this side, you have a drive, neutral, and reverse shifter. So anyone that's starting to learn any intermediate kids, you press it for forward, for drive, neutral, and then reverse. So there's no shifting, there's no gears, there's no clutch. It is fully automatic. It's a good entry-level ATV. Now, with our ATVs, if you watch a lot of our videos, these are fully upgraded units. Now, this has about 35 manufacturers in the United States, from California to Georgia. Now, with our units, they are not stock, and I want to make sure that you guys understand that a normal unit you see on Amazon and eBay and Safer Wholesale and all these websites that are blowing out of these things for half the cost of ours. We have been in this business for 15 to 20 years and we know exactly what will break, what will go wrong, and where your service is needed. So just like Kawasaki and Honda and Polaris, they are upgraded parts. So what we do is we upgrade the batteries to gel batteries, NGK spark plugs, we upgrade the carburetors to Mikuni carburetors, and they match your ethanol content of your state. So if you can believe that this manufacturer actually makes 4 different ATVs, because in California they have different ethanol content in their gas than Florida. So what that means is the minute you put gas in your carburetor, if it is not from the right manufacturer, it will corrode and completely disintegrate your carburetor, needing to spend $400 or $500 going to a mechanic shop to actually fix, because that's not under warranty. So we know exactly what goes wrong with these units, as I said, and we have customers that have started with us over 15 years ago that are still running the same ATVs. Why? Because we put upgraded component parts on all of our ATVs. That's why they're a little bit more money than most manufacturers, but I, as a consumer, do not want to go to a service center. I hate going to get service. So we understand that I would rather put a better quality part out. So just because the chassis looks the same, these are chassis that have been around for 15, 20 years, just like Honda patents. So this one patent of this chassis has been sold 100 times to 100 different manufacturers. So it's the guts, it's the meats and the potatoes of our 125s. This is a 125cc. It has a back rack and a front rack, has working headlights, which a lot of manufacturers have them actually blacked out without actually headlights. These are working headlights. These are ones that are above and beyond. This is a 125 ATV that goes about 40 miles an hour, but you can slow it down. You have hydraulic brakes, you have rear brakes, you have front brakes, you have brake lights and headlights, and it is fully loaded. These are all one great price, and we do ship them nationwide. So no matter if you're in Florida or you're in California, we do ship nationwide. Now, we want to make sure that you guys understand that from our shocks to the internal of the engine, these are fully upgraded units. These are not standard. You have to be careful. All the websites that are selling these wholesale, and Amazon and Walmart now that are selling these, they're selling them from the California manufacturers in China, and they do not know where your state is. And a lot of times what we're finding, 99% of the times, customers come to us after they've made that fatal flaw. They get it, they use it once, they let it sit up, and then the carburetor is junk and they have to replace it. Or you're getting a battery that's been sitting on the shelf for 3 to 5 years. These are all brand new batteries. So you have to make sure you're asking the right questions to your dealer. If not from us, where? But I guarantee that all the third-hand and second-hand companies that are selling online for half the price are selling you units that are inferior, that do not last. They might look the same, but I can guarantee it's not the same. And that's what we want to make sure, that you have the best experience when you're buying an ATV. We have 110s all the way to 1000cc. So if this 125 does not work for you, we have multiple colors. Make sure you check out our website at jaguarpowersports.com or give us a call at 904-693-1663. But these ATVs come in all shapes, all colors, and we have sport models and hunting styles that can meet your needs. This 125 TForce is here in stock in Jacksonville, Florida. And if you're ready to make a purchase, please give us a call. But take a moment and help our channel grow. The number one thing you can do is like this video and share this video, and you can subscribe to this channel. This channel only grows by putting out videos for you guys and great informational, but we do a lot of giveaways, a lot of tutorials, a lot of service videos. So we want to make sure you subscribe and know exactly when our videos come out. My name is Sean. If you have any other questions, please let me know. We're located here in Jacksonville, and as I said, we do ship nationwide, and we have great and amazing financing options for all customers. Have a good day, guys, and we'll see you on the next video.